I can lead by example on
Wait,
this
yeah,
one.
like, are we live?
One
You want to
second.
call him right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
one
mean,
sec. I'm waiting to see if it fucking accepts.
Call who?
hold on. No, wait.
Better
Yeah,
help
we're
the
live, kids. All right. So, could you state your name for the record here, friend?
Gear Train?
Gear Train. Um, we talked to you about last week. What was it, April 1st?
Yeah, ironic date.
Yep, there's no joke about that. Again, your loving, sweet, angelic, wonderful girlfriend, Derpy VA.
Which account are you doing this on?
I'm doing it on the main.
Oh, it's not popping up.
It is now. It's totally fucking live. Here, one sec. Let me just tweet that.
But there you go.
Yeah. We gave you a week to go do something in
Archer
contact.
mute.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
Mr. Wind Tunnel.
Frick you.
Windy ass, damp rag.
Archer can't. It's literally always on his mic.
He needs to get
It's
him
really
some.
hot there.
You know, push to talk is a thing on Discord. I use it.
Okay. So let's introduce everybody since we're now live. I'm here with Rouge, Archer, Brony Inspector, Norden, Myriad, and one more time, Gear Train.
Hi.
Choo choo.
So this is kind of a long story, and I've got like 3 calls to go through. We're probably not going to do those all day in stream, and I'll try and do a much more abridged video later. You got yourself wrapped up in a 15-year-old. How long ago?
Oh, that was 2018, I think.
2018. How old
Yeah.
are you?
I am 30.
Oof.
Yes, I know.
Wait, you said
the
you're
child
13? Wait, how old?
No,
Is
30.
Okay.
He's 30, and the child was about 13, 14 when this happened.
I could swear. Well,
I thought she was.
She's currently 16.
So if it's 2018, you said.
she said.
you
I
were
thought she
dating-
said 15. Well, here's the whole
Hey,
gist.
no, here's simple. We can do the math. Yeah, we can do the math simple. How old is she now? He said they
16.
were dating in 2015, so 18, so that's 20, 19,
15.
18. So if
Wasn't
she's
2015.
16, that's 16, 15, 14, 13. So she was 14 or 13 when they started.
Okay.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I could swear I heard 15 before, but let's put it this way. Somewhere between 15 and 13, and neither of those are no bueno anywhere in the United States, and I also believe they're also, to the best of my knowledge, they're not okay in England, question mark?
I think the consenting age in England is 16.
Okay, well then you managed to botch that too. What would you, one more time? I'm pretty sure I remember your excuse for it being, but why?
Why?
Why? Why did you get involved in a relationship with a 15-year-old? Or yes, 15 or lower. We'll put it that way.
So I'm just trying to make myself recall it. We met on Ponytown. We found a common interest with a Doctor Who's group, where she
Okay.
did got quite involved with that. She was having trouble with her at the time boyfriend at the time, and me being generally
Okay,
trying to
so
be helpful, reassuring soul. Obviously,
I'm gonna be a shoulder to cry on.
yeah, that
That's,
usual thing.
that's never a
Um,
tactic that
It wasn't a tactic, to be
predators
honest.
use. Yeah. No,
No.
sure it's not. Uh-huh.
Who initiated the relationship?
She did.
Well,
She
again,
was
we talked to you before, and we said that
Right,
it's,
but this is a guy who hangs out in a little kids game and is a shoulder to cry on for teenagers having relationship problems. Like, yes, his whole objective here would seem for his plan to. Oh, his plan worked. Wow.
I had a plan.
Yeah.
hold it. I think I've completely lost my fucking spot here.
You're the one macking on girls in a fucking kids game.
Yeah, Gear. From what I remember, we asked you about this before, and I also have that backup call with us. You said that you fantasized about raping her?
I hadn't fantasized about that.
Hmm?
that was brought upon from her.
You said in the call that we did with you the first time that you did it to satisfy her needs.
Yes.
What the hell is this
What
about?
the
Oh
fuck?
my god, yeah, wow.
No,
guys.
look. If she'd have been an adult, I'd have been like, well, that's concerning, but that's none of
That
my
was the
concern.
roleplay thing, but
No.
Okay, no, we get it.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know,
we
roleplay's
understand it
also
was a
bad.
role. Yeah, we know you ERP'd with her, dude. That's what we're talking. That's what we're talking
That's
about.
Oh, by the way,
Like,
Brony,
I didn't know
could
at
you
the
pop
time.
in and out? You're doing the deep throat thing right now. All right, cool.
That's where the first mistake was. 'Cause I
No,
didn't know
me.
at the time
There we go. Perfect.
that it was inappropriate at that time.
Well, no, the first mistake was getting involved with the underage person.
Hey,
All the-
let's ERP. That was the
But
first
that was
mistake you made.
but that was it. That was where the involvement.
Wait, so your first
DRP
ERP was a rape fantasy? You just went straight into it.
No, hold it.
Okay,
Hold. There's enough wrong here without fucking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kink shame adults. This guy did it to a fucking teenager.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I'm trying not to rattle the facts here, Brony, but you also did you send and or receive porn from the kid? As in, did you send your own naked pictures, or did you get some from her?
Sorry.
No,
Did
no, I'm
she
pretty
send
sure.
you nudies?
Yes.
There was an exchange.
you exchanged
Yes,
nudes.
That was way into it.
How
I
way
have
it?
the backup.
Again,
Yeah, no, I have the backup too. Again, I don't have any of those nudes, people, but I do have the previous call. You said that you would you'd received nudes from the kid.
She had initiated it. Yes.
And you
It's
didn't
not.
say no.
Yeah.
There's a block
know that
option.
again
There's
was-
yeah, fucking yeah. You could have. There's a lot of things that you could have done at that point.
Yeah. What was this on Discord,
know.
Skype?
What was your
Telegram?
yeah, here,
What do you- yeah.
well hold
This
it.
was on this.
What was your initial reaction? Please stop, or gonna save that for later? What was your knee-jerk reaction of getting these nudes from a kid?
Surprise. Was the first one.
Surprise!
And
That's like
at the time-
okay.
Oh, hold on. Did you?
Go on.
Pardon my bluntness here. Did you use them? I think you know what I mean.
Well,
Let's just put.
No.
this
I
in-
want the
Yeah,
answer.
yeah,
I
yeah.
want this fucking answer, Brony, please. Did you use them? Gear, as one would use pornography?
yeah.
Did you look at them as you drifted off to sleep any nights? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Did you use them? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, it's
Yes.
obvious- yeah.
Yes. He said, "Well, yes." Did we get that? We got that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Okay,
know. I'm
alright.
shooting myself. in
Okay.
the
Cool.
foot
No.
here,
No.
but
It's cool. Yeah. No. It's cool.
Jesus
What's that?
Christ. And
Oh.
how long into the relationship
that's a
was
big
that?
lot.
I'm not reading it right now. Yeah, how long into the relationship?
Do you still have that
Yes, I do.
picture I sent you from the first one? What was the date on that?
Do you want me to pull up? I could start streaming or share a screen or.
Better not show it on the stream.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I probably have to go back through.
Then
Send
why
it.
don't you tell us?
Yeah, for everyone watching
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
this is probably there's anywhere between 1
I
to
can hear
3
the
more
phone
videos of this
bouncing.
coming down the line.
Then,
There's-
then rather us dig through it right now. Why don't you try to remember how far into the
Here-
relationship?
Here, let me do
was?
you.
Remember-
I'm going to be completely fair with you, Gear. We talked to this kid. They've got some problems. That said, you're still wrong. You're still
I know.
objectively fucking wrong.
I am.
That kid is
Right,
the
no,
new.
a kid-
No,
a kid
hold. That kid is the new gold standard of fucking kids who have pissed me off. But I told them you don't need to be preyed upon.
Right. No. The fact that this kid doesn't know how to make themselves a tough target online and does crazy shit, in fact, makes them more vulnerable. So it doesn't that the fact that this kid was batshit crazy kind of makes you look a little worse.
They also said that they hunted predators or something like that. Did you know anything about that at all?
What was their?
They
the kid's
did
name?
what?
They claimed that they had hunted pedophiles.
They didn't say they hunted them to me.
Okay. I don't know if that was BS or what have you. Oh, that was one of those
Right.
things. I'll be getting
know-
back to her later, but I'm just figured I'd ask that here.
Right, I can breathe underwater, and my dad invented avocado toast.
Okay, yeah, but
It doesn't mean it's true. Like,
did she ever make it public, on like, I don't know, any kind of social media, or did you hear about? Has anyone accused you before now of any of this?
No.
Okay.
But she the original group that we met each other in, she told the admin of that, and then got me kicked out of that group.
Good
for obvious
work.
reasons,
What
which
group?
Rightly so.
What group?
yeah, can we? Yeah.
Who?
I can't remember what it was called.
What fandom
It
at
was a
least?
Ponytown Doctor Who's,
Oh, was it?
Group.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
which she
Wow.
was.
Did you
well,
did you feel wronged for being tossed from there?
He knew what he did.
She
He
had
knew
gone
it.
along and say, "Oh, don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I'll make sure that you're all right," and that. And then she did that.
You felt
herself.
yourself misused.
So you're the victim here.
No,
huh?
yeah, I'd like. No, I would like to hear that. Do you feel that? Do you feel that kid should have kept their goddamn mouth shut? Is that the problem? Gear?
No, I mean she was right to do what she did. It's me, obviously, for making that stupid mistake in the first place. But yeah, she was.
But deep down, you wish you still had your friends in your little Doctor Who's RP group, right? I mean, you
Well,
should
yeah,
still
I
be
do
there
miss
hanging
them.
out with people. Oh, yes.
Well,
Look at you.
here's the whole thing. It's possible you might not remember just because of the way Discord's set up, and that you got kicked and you probably lost track with everybody. Did anyone reach out to you afterwards? Any of your friends would be like, "We'd like to hear your side of the story," or
Yeah, a couple of them did. A couple of them agreed that she was a bit off the wall.
I'd like to know those names.
Yeah, who are your boys on this?
Yeah, I'd like to know this
What are
too.
My
In
boys.
fact, what are they doing
Can
right
I
now?
hold the phone? Can I ask the question again?
one of
Yeah,
them
go ahead,
is
Myriad,
the
Kid
take it.
we're talking about. Name, please.
Okay, so hold it.
Delilah.
Yeah, is that
I
the
think one of them is in the
like
chat.
their
'Cause
username.
was Delilah the second account or the throwaway account? Because if it's
What
the
is
throw,
what is their current main account?
She's using lots of accounts. She keeps changing them.
You haven't answered my question. You've
why? Hold on. Why do you know about all her multiple accounts, friend? Why are you keeping track of that?
Sorry.
I'm not. You said that she's keeping
but
lots of accounts. Like,
Self in the
yeah,
loop. Yeah. How do you know that?
yeah. I'd like to know.
Well, she seemed to be just as paranoid about the whole subject, and she said, "Oh, don't worry, I'll make another account, and we can talk to each other on that. Don't worry, we'll get round it." I was like, I just got confused. at the
Wait,
end.
but you kept talking to her again on her new accounts? Wait.
I
Like,
thought I could help.
no,
I
no,
genuinely cared for this person.
no,
Well,
dude,
hold it.
wait, you kept going back, is what that sounds like now.
I
It's
genuinely thought I
okay.
could help
You've
her.
been exposed. We'll keep it a secret, but I'll make a new account and we can keep doing our Doctor Who's RP.
Well, hold it. You said that you things broke out, went bad, and then she got you kicked from that room. Did she continue from that point? Did you guys like make new accounts and keep talking at that point, or no?
No, I've kept the original account
Did she?
all this time. Yes. I didn't ask her to. But
It's not.
No, hold it. I really can't lose this one. Did you continue ERPing with the child at that point?
you know,
Yeah.
Role
yes,
playing. Did you
she
keep
kept-
doing?
She kept on saying, "Can we do this? Can we do that?" And at
Were
some
you
point,
still sending
even
nudes
I
back and
said,
forth
I
there?
don't want to do this anymore.
What were you
Even
sending?
I said, "I don't want to do this."
Were you
anymore.
accepting nudes at that point?
At that point?
After
Well,
after she.
sending them, you can't really. Well, I
Well,
deleted them, but you can't.
Hold
really
on. Can I
stop
ask?
anything you send.
Oh no, we can't get off the. No, that has to stay right there. So let me get this straight.
Why did you block them at that?
Yeah, no, you were talking with a kid
I
who
had
was
blocked
sending
them
you
at one point.
underage child pornography. Yeah, and
Yeah.
they had exposed you, and they're still sending you child pornography, and you're still taking it. Yeah. Were you still using it?
Well, I'm still using it at the time. No.
We gave you a week because your loving girlfriend sat there and said I need time so that he can go seek medical help. I regret this.
Tried to see.
I
tried to
absolutely
seek medical
regret
help.
giving you
He hasn't
any
done
time.
anything,
Yeah,
yeah.
you've done jack shit. I'd like
I have
very.
tried.
How many numbers have you called?
Yeah, call the dude. Are we live? We live?
Yeah,
call
we're live.
the cops right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Okay.
Ha! All right. Make sure you put it on speakerphone.
Uh.
Hold it towards the mic so we can hear.
All right, so let's see. Gear Train Delilah. Yep. No design for the amount of weight. I'm sorry. I should have stayed last night. This isn't an issue. It's just that you treat me like you love me. You even see me sexually, but it's like weird at the same time. Because you say all this stuff that dating me would be okay with the age range and whatnot, but you say it's fine to do all this sexual lovey-dovey stuff. It's leading me to believe the other things, that I'm using you. Explain yourself then, sir.
Well, she was having a tendency to self-harm herself. Which
Tortures of the
I
damned.
really didn't like. And I knew, I felt for her at the time. I was like, I really like this person. I want to help her. I want to see her through. And she seemed to really. She said I was helping her a lot. I was helping her other things, and that I was like, well, I can't really go out with you on a date and say, everybody, look, I'm dating this person, and then. But she seemed to say she really enjoyed all this other stuff we're doing. I was like, and if we don't stop doing it, I'm going to slash my wrists. And she was sending me pictures of slashing herself. I was like,
She's a kid.
yeah, I know. I'd never encountered
Right.
anybody
Well,
who did
like,
that
but
before.
but how is it? No. How is it possible that you are playing yourself as a victim, as like yet another person who who kind of took advantage of the situation with this fucking obviously mentally fucking troubled kid, dude?
Garrett,
Like,
I got a question.
That makes it worse, dude.
Well, here,
The fact that this girl was fucked in the head does not make it better for you.
Well, Garrett, hold it. Have you ever run a Discord room or have friends that did?
I've had people who run Discord groups, yeah.
And if you ran across a kid, just a regular one, you're not involved with them, and you saw them self-harming, what would you normally do?
Find them help, I suppose. Or tell
Did
them
you
to
do
go
any
and
of that?
I believe I did, yes. I asked them at some point, you need to see someone. I said, no, you're helping me the best.
I mean,
don't
like,
wanna go
you know,
see-"
did
She didn't
you-
want to see anyone.
Well, no, hold. If you literally thought that someone was self-harming, you're like, I would get them help, and a child went hand-waved you away and said, no, I'm good.
This is a child. You could have called police and done a wellness check. You could have contacted their parents.
I
But
would
from
say
the
police
sounds
and
of
the
it,
parents. Yeah.
you took
was unaware of the
advantage of
procedure.
their I'll frame it as disabilities, because there is obviously something wrong. You took advantage of it. Took advantage of a child.
Yeah,
Because
one
you were
who's
lonely.
one who's got fucking big problems too. Ones that you're gonna like somehow be like, oh well, we met with me being your shoulder to cry on, and now that I, see how deeply your problems go, I'm gonna keep doing that because boy, I like doing Dr. Who's RP with you or whatever. I'm British and everything or whatever. Like
I've been thinking that this whole time, Brony Inspector, but I'm trying really hard to not
fine.
paint
I'm
British
fine.
people with a real brush here.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm just not. No, this is just
this
like
Doctor Who motherfucker over
No,
here.
just would not fucking give up his fucking ERP with a kid. Like, in spite of the fact where he's like, oh, this is where I need to let their parents know. But if I call their parents, then it's like, who are you? How do you know my kid? Oh shit. Like, yeah, that doesn't work. And then calling the cops, like, you've already exchanged porn with her. This guy's not going to call the cops for a wellness check. That's never going to happen. Yeah.
Too deep.
I was already gonna knew I was in trouble. Oh, I was already in trouble. I was so like, yeah.
Gear, I didn't say this before. You have no right dating anybody. Holy fucking shit, you are a god awful
You're a
shitbag.
fucking bad, shitty person. Like I'm the predatory shoulder to cry on. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, just because you can pull off a halfway serviceable Cary Grant with your fucking accent over there, you fucking dick. You think you don't get to?
Dude, yeah, you're not gonna. You ain't. Yeah. They all love Dr. Who's RPing with me because I actually sound British. Yes, people like.
So yeah, look, you're online. Fucking look up your fucking local precinct and call for fucking someone to come out there and talk to you now.
Sounds like the best way to do it.
Do it. Put it on speakerphone.
Okay.
go to Google or Yahoo or fucking, I don't care if you use DuckDuckGo.
Call
Fucking
the-
look up your
yeah,
local
call the-
precinct and be
Call
like,
a non-emergency number and say like, "Hey, what's up? I've been exchanging, nudes with minors online. Just tell them, to explain to them the crimes you're committing, and that you're turning yourself in now, and you need some help." Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Right, where's the... Fuck, is it 101?
if you would have
I think she's with her
actually,
grandparents, actually.
if you
No,
wait,
you're
what?
you're calling the cops on yourself, dude.
Yes, if you actually would have called and gotten her help, I would have said, well, you certainly have some maturing to do and some things to answer for, but at least you cared enough. But you seem to be more worried about yourself.
He's stalling, guys.
I'm worried about Durfee, to be honest.
He's not calling the police on himself.
Well, no, hold on.
Hang on, I'm
If
trying to
you're
find
worried
the-
about
I'm trying to find the
Durfee-
Well, no, hold it.
non-emergency
Open up.
She's scared.
Do you have Google Chrome?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the non-emergency calls. I think it was 101, but I'm just double checking.
Well, what's your city?
Durfee's scared because you did this.
What's your city?
You have no one to blame but yourself.
Mm-hmm.
We've got plenty of people who can help.
Mhm.
No, hold
I'm
on.
gonna fix that.
We've got plenty of people who'd be glad to look up the local precinct number for you. What is your city?
Yeah,
You've had a week.
101
You've had
is
an
the
entire
emergency.
fucking week, not for anyone to find any of that shit out. You could have handled this off. Then I would have fucking politely gone to her and said, well, he's getting some help. Everybody can choose to forgive him or not forgive him. I definitely would be against it even before any of that crap. "101 is a non-emergency number. Is that for England, Norden?
appears to be the case.
Yeah. Is your cell phone? Are you going to pull out? Well, my cell phone isn't charged, guys, because we've heard that one before.
Aha.
Put on speakerphone. Yeah,
Yes, please.
to the mic.
Sorry, I can't hear it over the voices. Let's bring it again. Speaker.
Yes.
Thank you for calling 101. We're connecting you to Hampshire Constabulary. If you require an alternative force, press hash.
No. I'll get a pen and paper ready.
Did you hang up?
I heard that too.
No. It said it was.
No. He
I
hung
thought
up
it would
the
automatically go through. Hang on, 101. I don't want anything else. I want the Hampshire one.
Call again.
Hampshire Constabulary.
Yeah, it says we're connecting you to.
Alternative force, press hash.
We'll see if it disconnects him again.
So Hampshire, we got Hampshire.
Yeah. Aha, here we go.
It's going through.
Derpy doesn't want me to tell him.
If you are calling 101 today to get advice about the recent instructions from the Prime Minister, or to query what you can and cannot do,
This is so British.
www.gov.uk.
Damn, the screen's gone black now.
There is clear guidance
We're
on
here.
staying at home and away from others, as well as the latest list of businesses and services which must now close. This is a national emergency. It is vital that you comply with these measures at all times. They are there to protect you and your family, particularly the vulnerable. Please read it carefully and follow it. Our operators are not in a position to answer queries you can answer for yourself, as we need them to be available to answer emergency calls. Thank you for your understanding during this time.
Can you push something to skip this, or
I'm not
No,
sure.
you can't. It's not an option on phones.
White Constabulary. If you know the extension number of the person or department you wish to speak to, press 1. If you need to speak to one of our custody suites, press 2.
2
To report a crime or update one you have already reported, press 3. For
Or
all
3.
other inquiries, press 4.
we go 2
Two?
or other inquiries?
Okay, let's try
Whatever
others.
gets you to speak to
I'm not
somebody.
Yes.
If you are are calling 101 today to get advice about the recent instructions from the Prime Minister.
Oh my God! It
Not
got British
again.
here again. Wow.
Cannot do. Check on
What did you press? If you pressed 2, then do 3 or whatever the other one was.
where there is
All
clear
right.
guidance on staying at home and away from others, as well
You know what I like about British being on hold? It happens even when you call the cops and there's dense information in it. Oh, it's ringing.
Oh, come on. You guys still hear it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, it changed. Here we go.
Your call is in the queue and will be answered as soon as possible.
Oh, so you're
God
gonna
damn it, how long is this going to call?
No, they're
not
British. They
emergency
have to wait in line. Yeah, that's part of their culture.
So
guys.
I'm reading off.
It's the Swedish thing!
Alright, so anyways, I'm reading off some of the super chats now that we have time. The Devil Dog Leader sent me $2. Thank you. DCP, make this guy swing from a rope tie already. He got pictures and used them.
Ooh.
And I thought Swedish lines were bad.
Oh.
A rope would be handy right about now.
tell them you have an unregistered butter knife. Maybe they'll pick up faster.
Tempting.
Hampshire.police.uk offers information and a range of services. If you would like to speak to us now, please continue to hold.
Say God save Boris Johnson. They'll pick up immediately. Like, we're sending down a cop to come pick you up.
Travel with This is Travel with Rick Steves. Have you ever sat on hold on a British telephone line with a police department? Let's explore. Today on
it
Travel.
takes this long to call the cops. Imagine if you were actually in danger.
Well, I mean,
This
we.
is not an emergency.
This is not emergency.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Hold on. I think it. No, it didn't do anything.
No, we're gonna be here for about 10 minutes. Everybody chill. I guess we can keep talking.
A high volume of calls at present. We will answer your call as soon as one of our contact officers becomes available.
I mean, I've heard the postal service in Britain is good, so maybe if you throw them a letter.
Is anyone else picturing like Mary Poppins at like one of those old timey fucking like
I am
phone
picturing,
things
like,
with a
cop with like I picture like a literal Doctor Who police box on the corner somewhere with a phone in it ringing.
one of the Bobbies
like,
picks
just-
up. Hello.
And Bobby like, what now?
What am I supposed to do with a ring?
Oh God, he was diddling the kids, was he?
What was he then? What now? Yeah, no,
Reverse the flow. Reverse the polarity neutral flow.
Archer, I swear to God.
Yeah, Archer.
That wasn't me. That was Norden.
Oh. But we like
You're
Norden.
gonna need to refill your popcorn bucket.
Tell Archer anyway.
Yeah.
You fake Jamaican.
There's just a corpse at the other end.
Be quicker just to walk to the
Everyone,
fucking
we
station.
need to make sure that we. Oh, are you on your phone or are you on a computer?
Both.
Because if we can keep the call going while you walk down to the police department and turn yourself in, that would be a first for us.
We've
And
never
I think,
done that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that might actually be more effective than sitting on hold here. Make a better podcast, that's for sure.
Oh, look, I'm prepared to keep talking about this. There's some other issues that we could go through here.
They may even be more lenient on you doing it in person.
Yeah.
How dare he waste our telephone resources here at the police?
He came in with Corona. Get him out.
I'll just go to the website.
All right.
Vero points up here. Is he pressing the repeat button over and over again? I'm
All
like,
right, listen, dude. We get that you found the hold music and you put it on a loop. You can.
No.
What?
We
what?
didn't
It's not that. He's just very fucking British.
So here, let me ask another thing here, friend. You're trying to throw your girlfriend to the bus, and she's like, "Oh, she's freaking out right now." Be a fucking man for once in your fucking life. Take responsibility and don't mention your fucking girlfriend right now.
Yeah, what was that all about, dude? That was kind of like, wow, dude. Really?
Yeah.
That's your shield? Her
What?
feelings? Like, if she's freaking out right now, then do the right thing.
OBS successful. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to pop back in. All right, we're back. All right, cool, guys. No, we're back. We're back.
The correct thing she should be telling you to do is to contact the police to get help, and you guys have neither. So if she's sitting there telling you don't turn yourself in, she's then putting children at risk too. Or is very nice to you, or is very nice to Derpy. But if Derpy is going to help you elude the justification for this child, they know better.
Hey, okay, there's a very simple math. Your girlfriend is getting cross because you're
Hold
calling
on,
the
wait,
police and
something's
going to
happening.
turn yourself in.
Yeah, hold it.
But we will get very...
It's ringing.
Your black screen, by the
Yeah,
way.
I noticed it. I just. Why is this thing gonna fight me so bad?
You added a browser source.
No, we're gonna get rid of
point
that.
is clear. I need help, but this is painful.
They're very busy.
Boo-hoo.
Good.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, dude.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You know what's cool? Like, yeah, we got. God, you know what the best thing about this is? Like, do you know being on hold is like for the person who's on hold? Do you know how annoying that is? Like the fact that we're making him do this in addition to talk to the police is like, that's actually like, that's the cream filling right there. I made this guy like, yeah, we've made guys call the cops on himself before. Have we ever made one sit on hold for this long?
No, but I'm prepared to.
That is some punishment right there. I love it. Yeah.
I'll definitely agree there.
Oh, does it feel bad to be on hold? Because this is the funnest I've ever had on hold.
I bet the chat is bored out of their noggin right now, though.
Hey,
Your
look.
screen's back on, babe.
Yeah, no, I got it to work.
Oh boy.
Well, we
Any
need to
other
entertain the
suggestions?
audience somehow.
Yeah, no shit. Again, yeah,
Archer,
sorry about before, Brony, but I kind of was trying to get really on a roll here because I wanted to get to the point here. And last time we talked to him, we didn't have anybody. Me and Rouge were both tired, and Archer wasn't. He wasn't as good as he was with Flutter Rocket, and we didn't have anyone ass kicking him. And I was like, it'd be fun to scream at him, but I'd rather get somewhere first, and then we could Archer him out. I guess. I'd rather fucking before he gets frustrated and leaves.
Oh, I'm not gonna leave. I don't want this to be an unresolved
I don't
case.
have any poison knives.
What are we talking about?
I'm gonna put my phone on charge at this point.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Okay, what are you
crap.
taking? Because I want some.
Is there only one number you can call?
Don't
Well,
start
there's the
over.
emergency line, which
The
will get him
emergency
in more
line, but-
trouble.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
It's ringing. It's ringing. It's gonna ring. It's gonna go through.
What's the English version of a Mexican? Oh yeah, Irish. There's a bunch of Irish people sitting there at the freaking
Irish cops, bro?
Yeah.
We have those in America too.
Hang on, let me see if there's a specific number for these
The
cases.
comedic ones.
Did you hang up?
No, I'm still going. Just got it on the desk here. Just
Maybe the
go away.
Welsh?
What's it? Abuse hotline or something?
I think that's actually a hotline for abuse victims.
Right.
Right, but you know what?
How
I
do you
think they would at
report
least
self?
know who to call. Why not try the abuse victims hotline? Say like, hey, I'd like to turn myself in. I've been doing that. They would actually
it.
probably know how to deal with this better than us.
Do it
That's
on
not a
another
bad
phone.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get another. Do you have another phone?
No, this is my only one.
Yeah. But by the way,
And a
Brony,
landline?
Pop in and out of the call. You went super deep throat again. Bunk.
Let Bernie have his deep voice.
Dude.
And self.
Is that better?
Yes, it's perfect.
Let Bernie live his life.
Huh?
You should just title the stream after the fact with the dialogue that repeats every time.
Jesus. I mean, hey, if I guess apparently the moral to take away from this, if you're gonna do this kind of thing, apparently Britain has it as a low priority.
He should have got on hold a week ago. Yeah, this is what that week was for.
Yeah, no shit.
Now I get it. Dude, why the fuck didn't you call the police last week when we gave you a heads up? You should have been like, well, I spent 2 days and realized this was the stream where sometimes they get the police to call on them. Oh, they knew I was British and realized it would take a week to be on hold with the cops. Like, you should have fucking done this a week ago. Like, oh, there was what that heads up was for. And you actually...
Danny,
webpage.
I'm going to say for the chat, Sierra is Derpy, his girlfriend. Be nice.
Yeah, the girlfriend's been super cooperative, super nice.
Yeah.
Doing like no damage.
I saw people suggesting walk to the station, but nothing about.
We gave you guys a week. I was able to make a therapy appointment in less than a week. He can. And mine was in person. God knows how quick it is to get a video call or on the phone.
I was in two minds. I was like, do I need to go to a counsellor or do I hand
There
myself
were
straight in?
you were in two minds.
But this is
Shut
some push
up,
to get me to hand
dude.
myself in now.
Did you roll out a doobie there and just sit there?
You were in two minds. Shut the fuck. I was in my head. I just didn't know where my head was at on it, man. I couldn't get out of this weird headspace. Like, shut the fuck. That is some fucking California speak bullshit. Are you fucking high, dude? I was in two minds.
Derpy is still dating him. I don't know if their other girlfriend knows about this yet. I suggested it when we talked to them the first time.
Oh yes, yeah, she does. Yeah, she's no longer.
Paul, do you want in?
Now. She's gone.
Wait, Derpy
Good.
broke up with you or what?
No, the other girlfriend that didn't know.
Wait, you were dating two
meaning to
people?
for-
Jesus.
No,
Yeah,
someone
they
before.
had a polyamorous relationship.
Oh no, we're not doing that. No, oh, so cool. Ah, yes. Let's
that makes me
paint
look even
all.
worse.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm glad someone's representing that whole weird bi-poly thing they got going on. Like, let's paint that with the broadest brush possible. Let's bring out that rage. You dumb motherfucker. Like,
No, Sierra is not the minor. Sierra is Derpy. The minor is not in chat. The minor's name is Delilah.
if the minor were in chat, they'd be spamming it and going insane right now. I don't think you realize what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, again,
Sierra
there's...
is his current legal adult girlfriend.
So yeah, the three calls that you guys have to look forward to is there's the call with the kid, which came because the kid had a meltdown, then we talked to them. Then we had a call with Derpy, who was very nice, but we still have a little editing to do there. And then we have a call with old boy here, where me and Rouge had the fight taken out of us already. I was that the beginning of the day? I felt like there was some other dumb shit before that.
It was late. Yeah, it was.
No,
like
it was like
yeah.
it was like 2-3, but we didn't have.
Oh no, some other stuff happened later.
Yeah.
Yes, now I remember.
Oh, that's when we had the con stuff happen.
Yeah, the online.
Oh yeah, I think
And Cloudy Brony.
Yeah, no, Norton was sending me messages about Cloudy, and I was like, this is way more fucking important than Cloudy's retarded ass, which is why we're streaming about this instead of, Archer's friend.
Cloudy's retarded ass? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no one.
Oh, hell
pick
yes.
on-
First try.
No one pick on Derpy. Derpy is good. She didn't know about this
Derpy's chill.
beforehand.
Yes.
She's trying to get him help. No one put any blame on her.
Like I'll give you guys an example here. Imagine if, like, the Toon Critic thing happened, we told Isaac, and Isaac was like, we're going to make sure that they turn themselves into the cops immediately. And I've been like, okay, cool. We're not completely thrilled, but that's probably the best way to do it, as opposed to whatever Isaac Color is doing now, which is not that.
Yeah, well. It's enough work for him coordinating Toon Critic stalker
Oh.
schedules for them. You
Oh,
know.
I do have a
he
big
can't do
announcement.
everything.
An absolute big announcement. If you are my fan, I need you to do me a favor. Leo Convoy is super sick right now, and he needs all of your love and support. Subscribe. He promised some kind of big project, real big stuff going on.
No.
Yeah.
This was gonna fucking put all that shit to bed. That was the other shoe was gonna drop.
Well, it's not
guys.
about this, but it's not being put on hold. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. Yes. You could just go to the front of my YouTube channel if you need to, but I definitely suggest keeping an eye on Leo's channel. He's been sick, so yeah. But right there, fourth one down. Hopefully he doesn't die, or the fandom will suck. We'll have much less people to help protect it.
The Thundercats fandom?
No,
Oh, you
ours.
meant this one. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, I forgot what. Yeah, we were talking about Leo. Got my wires crossed.
I'm going to bring up something petty from the first call. They gave us 2 more adults to look into for the minor, and both of them turned out to be legal in dating her.
Yeah.
They tried to throw other people under the bus that were of legal
did
age
this?
to date her.
Oh boy, here, right?
This guy, Steam Train or whatever the fuck his name is,
Yeah,
Train
there
Emotive.
was,
Yeah.
couple people.
You sent us to talk to you sent us to talk to an 18-year-old who was dating a 16-year-old or some shit like that, and I was like, you're good. You don't care.
You want to hear a fun thing, and this is a number one rule when investigating a person. You're a suspect. You're the one in the box. You don't get to become a witness to other things happening. You have no credibility. Like that is a classic tactic for people who have done something wrong to start pointing the finger in another direction. We have seen so many people do that, and it makes us laugh every time. And at due diligence, you look into it, and it always turns out to be bullshit. So you actually think that you would try that and it would work. You're also, well, you're not also dumb. At least you're just a horny idiot. I've seen
who brought it up.
I've seen diabolical fucking criminal organization monsters on the internet preying on people. And you can't get them into a call and tell them how fucking stupid they are, like you. So oh good, a normal horny weirdo who's fucking stupid to fucking get to call the cops on himself. That's good. That's in our wheelhouse. But you're doing all the same shit, and it's so funny that you don't you thought that would be clever, bringing up another suspect. Oh, we've never seen that before.
I'm gonna do a recap because there is at least one person asking about the situation. What happened is we were told to check out someone who had been harassing Derpy for a couple of years. When we went to talk to them, well, they're absolutely crazy, but at the same time we found out that their current boyfriend had preyed upon this minor who had been quote-unquote stalking them. And when we investigated that, he owned up to it. I don't know why he's been skirting around it today.
Yeah.
But he full-on admitted to everything he did. Well, that call should probably be up sometime from Anthony. But
yeah,
she was about 13, 14. He would have been very, very late 20s. Probably 28, 29. And
a man
they
only
ERP'd,
turns 27
they exchanged
once in his life.
photos. He was well aware of her age.
You might have been 18 or something. I'd have been like, well, he's got some room to grow here. But you're 30 talking about, I was of two minds, and
I was lonely.
I was really concerned.
No, you're 28. You're brony age. Yeah, you're weird old guy by that point.
Yeah. I could throw
you didn't even realize, what, 28 is old in this film? Oh, fuck. Yep.
Yup.
No, you knew. You knew it. Yeah. And you were like, yeah, 14. Cool. That's what I'm going for here. I'm the only one with a British accent to be the real Dr. Hooves for these role players. Like, that's just how I picture you, like, thinking about yourself when you're fucking doing this crap.
Or sort of drooling and going, oh yeah, I'll have some of that.
Well, what was going through your head? Because I feel like I'm not that far off. Like, I don't know about the drool. Like, I don't know if you're a salivator or what, dude.
No. But no, that was...
Like, drooling is a lampshade for someone's dick getting hard, and we already know that happens. So,
Yeah, no
like,
shit.
don't fucking try to... don't try to, like, say, like, that's a massive mischaracterization. I'm just like, what... You know, we're on hold here. Let's just hang out and talk. What makes a guy want to go like, yeah, let's keep this RP going, even though I know, like, I'm the only one who can do it. Like, what is in your head, man?
Only one who can do it. What?
Well, here we'll do it this way.
Where's that come from?
No, hold it. You didn't want to talk to the police when you thought the kid was in trouble because you realized you'd received some things and done some things that probably weren't exactly legal. Am I so far on the point here?
Yeah, that was it. But it was also the fact because she was an adamant self-harmer and suicidal tendencies.
How long?
What is worse? It's also causing the death of someone's daughter.
How? Well, hold it. How long?
The story's changing from the first call.
Yeah, no, hold it. How long was it that you were like, okay, she's harming, and somehow my e-penis it's the medicine. It's gonna be what gets this done.
Hey, and you know what, asshole? You wouldn't have any fucking clue how that feels if your entire fucking life went by. So shut the fuck up. Choo-choo, are you listening to me?
I'm listening, yeah.
Okay, all right. That thing that you just described, you don't have any fucking idea what that would feel like. Shut the fuck up. And if you want to try to evoke that thought for an emotional reaction out of this group, you can shove it right up your fucking ass because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. The fact that someone was self-harming and you didn't try to help them because you were afraid to get yourself in trouble is the first hint. We know that you don't know what the fuck that would feel like, and the fact that you brought it up. Really, that should be the second clue. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You wouldn't know. You don't know what that feels like, and you wouldn't know. Shut the fuck up.
I don't hear the phone anymore.
It's still going. How long has it been going for?
Do you got a Norton version of Brony Inspector?
What if you blamed your blimey self for someone's suicide? That wouldn't make you feel too good, would it? Would it now? What if you did that? What if you woke up every day of your life and just did that? Boy, that would make you feel mighty bad, wouldn't it? Shut the fuck. God, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate
Holy
you.
shit. I know where Brony's coming from right now, and I'm not going to go into it.
Yeah, but like, you understand why I hate this guy.
No, before I thought you were hamming it up, but then okay, now I got it.
No, I hate you, dude.
So I think we found Brony Inspector's Spectrum Heat. Good, we all got one.
Choo-choo, you don't know anything about trains. I hate you.
That's nearly half an hour gone by from this call.
Has it? Let's see.
6 minutes.
We've been in stream for 49. I don't know when the hell the goddamn call started, everybody.
Not 10 minutes
15
in.
minutes in. Yeah.
So if any predator hunters out there who've ever gotten a British person to call the cops on themselves,
call a week in advance, guys.
Yeah. Holy shit.
We'll be celebrating with turkeys and Christmas crackers by the time this is over.
Fucking hell.
Well, you guys will.
Oh my god. Lou the Kitty's fucking cop was on 5 minutes. We were on hold.
He was there at the door.
No, he got to the house quicker than this phone call has happened. Yeah.
Be quicker to turn myself into the pizza guy.
That wasn't all right.
I'm gonna laugh. Fuck you. I thought it was funny.
Go to hell. Good one. Go to hell.
Jesus.
Why don't you order Anthony a pizza, you dumb motherfucker?
Place yourself under house arrest. Just
Yeah. Well, I mean, they already kind of are, with all things considered.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, Kiro the Wolf tried to play that one. Hey, now that it's kind of like we're all under arrest, I'm going to tweet something. Yeah, no. It's not like he's in jail at all. They're not doing social distancing in jail.
No.
You're lucky that you get to fucking lock yourself in a cool room with a computer and everything. You're like, yeah, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's kind of the same, but, you know,
No.
just for babies who don't know the difference, I guess.
Somebody's even going outside.
I don't know, dude. Did you do everything you fucking could for her before she did it? Like,
wait, what?
I'm just
like,
waiting.
you know, literally speaking, like, you know, if you were really worried about blaming yourself for someone's suicide, like, you know, did you at least, you know, do everything that you could for that person?
Did you lay
before
down
it
a
happened?
fucking ultimatum for them to go get help?
Did you drive them to the mental hospital, you know, a couple times yourself?
Well, they
you know?
technically were across country or something.
No, I'm just saying, you know, just you know, strictly speaking, you know, just a hypothetical example. Like, did you, you know, when it happened, you know, were you at least able, like, and you're still gonna blame yourself? But
was there
you know,
any? Yeah, no, hold on. Was there
did
any?
you at least do everything you could?
Was there any point in time where you would have fucking turned to the kid and said, "Hey, look, you're either gonna get help or I'm gonna stop talking to you altogether"?
That happened. Oh shit! When was it?
Okay, if it happened did it happen more than once? Like, did you do it and did it stick?
Yeah. Did you send you a topless pic afterwards? And you're like, well, you know, that's a compelling argument.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, on the other hand, that is a child porn pic.
Well, that is what I was after the whole time, I suppose. Well, I promise you won't do it again, old dear lady. So fancy.
Jesus Christ.
Brittany's a VA for a reason.
I know.
Yeah, well.
If anybody knows fucking Gear Train here, if he has any fucking social media behind, did we ever get the link to his FA?
Yeah, can we have that FA?
Yeah.
Can we get your FA account?
Yeah.
Give me the name. I'll just look it up.
Yeah.
That's right. I'll link it.
It's all right. He's got the link.
How pornographic is it?
Well, for Affinity is pornographic in general.
Well, I mean,
What do you mean by
specific.
specific?
I will check it out and let you know, Anthony.
Yeah, we definitely want to get.
Yeah, but I want to hear his description of how pornographic it is before we see how pornographic.
I want to
it
see your
actually
favorites,
is.
friend. Just probably not in stream.
Well,
I'm dead.
it's been a long time since I've actually used it properly.
Well, use it properly.
I'd like to hear what your
Yeah,
idea of
actually
use
browse
of
it
proper
properly.
use
I
is.
think Anthony. I think we know. And you know, it's like you know, it's hard. It's you know, everyone's hanging out around the house these days. It's like, you know, who gets to use their FA properly anymore? I mean,
Jesus Christ.
it's an all-night thing for some of us.
Got it.
All right.
Post that.
Yeah.
It is my first owner rather than the brony, but.
Yes,
What's your persona, dude? What's your persona?
Hang on, I'm through. Hang on. Hello. Hello. I've been asked to turn myself in regards to abuse of a minor online. How would I go about doing that?
You'd have to go into a station, so Southampton, Portsmouth, or Basingstoke, whichever one's nearest to you.
Okay.
With if you have two forms of ID, that'd be better than one. So, and it has a photo on it as well.
Photo ID.
So like a driver's license or passport. If you have both, then take both in, and then look to kind of speak to them and tell them your name and say that I believe that you are wanted. Could I just take your name, please, and have a look quickly?
Okay, 1 second.
What?
He's probably giving in personal details over the phone.
Ah, yes, I see.
Yeah, you need an ID to turn yourself
After
in.
all that, he has to walk there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might get your wish.
Yeah.
I guess we're going over 1 hour, Anthony.
Oh God. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Is anyone else like?
Something else up on the way.
Yeah, I just got.
Yeah, no, this guy needs to order you a pizza.
It's okay. No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Details about anything I've got here. So what I would say is if you just go into the ones that I've mentioned with some ID, and then you can go through it with them there at the front counter.
Okay.
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 I think that's pretty much everything. They'll explain what needs to happen now, kind of what can happen going forward. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Wow.
There you
Weird.
go.
I've abused a
That
minor.
was the most
Please be
British.
polite.
That was the most British thing. I'm gonna you got tea and crumpets, anyone? Holy shit. Okay, so
I was really had my fingers crossed for a female Mary Poppins at the freaking.
No, I was I like the guy who answered. He was just like, yeah, I don't know.
Sounded really tired.
Well, it's nearly 9 o'clock at night here.
Nearly 9.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dark outside.
It's not even 4 over here yet.
Is it cold?
No, it's quite warm actually.
It's good. It's a good night for a walk. No, you're laughing. Switch your Discord to your phone and go down to the PlayStation.
Anthony?
He gave you the address of where to go, right?
Yes, Roosh.
Bubba
The option of 3.
Bubba says the ID is needed to verify who you are, so you can't claim a different name.
Okay, I guess. Sure.
So you can't falsify criminal records for other people, but stay there for the time anyway.
Jesus.
If I murdered someone and wanted the people who I murdered, if I murdered someone but then someone knew who I was and wanted to murder me, I could go turn myself in for a different crime and be safe in jail and have an alibi for the murder if I did it. You don't want to. No, I was diddling kids online during that. I was in jail for doing that the night of that. Dude, time for a crime spree. Now in between the time you turn yourself in with a fake name.
Bubba says people will throw a different name in hopes of getting off or get charges against someone else.
Andrew, that other guy with my name. That other guy with my name just let that happen and fucking bounced. It was so stupid. I got my license revoked for 2 years because this other guy just let all his shit go on my record. I had never been to Scottsdale, Arizona at the time. 2 forms of ID, But anyway, how far is the place they told you to go?
I'm just Googling that now.
Yeah.
Fuck walking to Southampton from here.
Anthony, super chat, and also your screen's messed up.
Yeah, no, I was trying to screw with it to get the damn thing to work.
Where is it?
Oh, fucking hell, I hate this thing.
Is it? No, there's
How are they not sending a police car
No.
after you?
Borough Council.
Because that costs money.
Because they didn't have enough money to have someone pick up the phone, dude. What makes you think there's a car with gas in it anywhere?
All right,
There's a
random
police
poll
car with gas in it anywhere near him.
What is?
Uh-huh.
All right, hold
carriage.
it. Random poll guy asks, "What's Gear's ethnicity? He might not even get charged unless he's white." And even then, British.
I am white.
All right, well then you're not a.
Fine, he's white.
You don't.
Guy, he's white.
If you convert to Muhammad real quick, you might get off.
It is. Oh wait, I need to have the directions.
Anthony, your OBS is stuck on the
I can't get rid of it. I don't know what the fuck is wrong.
10 out of 10.
What?
It's 10.6 miles away.
Put an F in the chat for
10 miles.
OBS.
What's the most you ever walked?
500 miles and
say about 3, 4.
4 miles is the most you've ever walked.
How fat are you?
We walked around.
That's fucking it.
No, sorry, that was a 3-hour walk.
Okay.
How fat
All
are
right,
you?
how many
can't-
miles
I can't
have
ma-
you walked?
It
What's
was
the
ages ago. I
longest
can't
distance you've
remember.
walked in one bout? Have you ever gone hiking before?
No.
Fuck hiking. I walked to Rio Vista once.
Jesus.
Ronnie out here showing us all up.
How long is that distance? Is that?
A minute, dude.
It's less than 11 kilometers, and that's a big note for me.
Holy shit.
Walking would take 3 hours and 1 minute. So I could...
I'm sure the stream will
do-
last
well,
that
wait,
long.
but I do have a car, so I could drive. Can you get there another way?
Why don't you put on some of your fucking fishnet stockings and show a little leg there?
Yeah, dude.
Little leg. Thumb a ride.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean.
Just ride the rails, why don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like
is
to
there
drive a
is
third
there
rail, if that's all right.
yeah, is there another way to get there? How all right. So 10 miles to walk, that'd be 6 hours. How long all right, so bus. So switch Google Maps to bus and see how long it says then.
Yeah.
It's only listing
There's
the
a
railway
police
and that'll take
station in
53 minutes.
Hampshire.
Are Ubers fucking canceled right now?
They got Uber. That will be $20. So no pounds. How many pounds is $20? That'd be $8 zillion in
That's
pounds.
like-
or whatever.
It's saying
That's
the
more
station's
like
closed at the moment.
10, isn't it? It's like 1 pound is twice. I
Yeah,
think.
the
I don't know.
point
That's
is
why I
the only
checked.
thing
Yeah,
that's
pounds
closed.
that dose. That'd be 25 pounds. It would.
Open
Pretty sure $20 is like 10 pounds or like 12 or something like that.
I don't know.
That's my vague understanding of
What?
that conversion. That
How
pounds are
is this permanently closed? What the fuck?
What is? What
Place
is?
where I wanted to drive to.
Wait, you have a car you can drive?
Yeah, I could drive there, but it's closed.
Why were we gonna make you walk? That was just.
Well, you know, you got to
You made
drive
it
the
sound
punishment.
close.
Well, if he drives, then his car's just gonna be stuck there.
No, I hope his car gets impounded and then auctioned off. That'd be great.
I don't think anybody would want my car.
Yeah, probably not. What do you? Yeah, why? What do you drive?
Oh, God.
Peugeot? Which one?
208.
Okay. Yeah, you
Type 1.
would. Yeah, you would. Okay. I let the universe decide my car for me.
What does he ride?
Basically, the equivalent of letting the universe decide your car for you. It's a Peugeot 208. It's a piece of crap, really. It's a real piece of crap.
I miss me old 205.
Peugeot makes crap, but yeah, I mean, you guys, you can get your what like. There's so many good cars you can get in England that we don't get here, and you're like, yeah, I'll get the fucking Peugeot. That's the one I'm gonna. That's the Euro car of choice for you. I don't, you know, I can be facetious about this. It's a pretty crappy car, but yeah, I mean, you could say that about my Saturn. You know, you could say the same thing.
All right, new plan. You go onto the road and wait until you see a police vehicle pass by, and then just get into the back seat.
They don't have patrol
Hey,
cars in
Rita.
England. Like,
You're fucked.
Norden says,
found
isn't
one
there a
open.
police station in Hampshire? Isn't that closer?
I think
It's
it's
alright,
just
I found
closed.
one. I found one. That'll open at 8 o'clock.
Your goddamn nation is the size of one fucking state. You can't
shit.
get to a
Yeah,
police
are
station.
you kidding me?
Finding one that's open.
Are you kidding me? Finding one that's open. They don't close here. What the fuck is with your country? The police station, they kick off for the day? What the fuck is with your
Sorry, we
fucking
can't arrest
nation?
you. We're closed.
Yeah, we're
We're at
closed.
the beach.
Sorry, crime doesn't apply anymore. We're closed.
King Crumpet,
Thanks, Boris.
whatnot.
Don't break the law between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m.
The car's out of petrol. Yeah, like, oh my god.
Jesus.
We decided to go on vacay.
Oh my god. 8 o'clock in the morning. How many hours from that now is that?
It's currently 9 p.m.
All right,
How many hours is that?
All
from
right,
now?
all right. Are there any British bronies that want to swing by this dude's house and drop him off at a police station?
Yeah, like, because no, I just need to know how many hours. Like, I don't know how to convert 25 hours from now.
It's 10 hours from
10
now.
hours from now.
Someone contact British and be like,
I'm calling him in 10 hours.
Someone should have make a wish or some like fucking like funding to get this
Setting
guy
a
cab.
timer. Fuck this guy. Be like, hey, rise and shine, Porcupine. 8 o'clock. Precinct is open. Get on your Discord. We're taking a drive. Fire up that fucking car. It's gonna be the last drive you fucking take.
Jesus Christ.
To be honest, I'm probably just
I'm
gonna
gonna
send him
call you
home.
in 10. Like, you know what's funny? Like 10 hours from now, I'll still be up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think they'd arrest him if he doesn't show up? Probably not.
No, he's yeah. No, you'll have to turn yourself in for that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
here's a crazy
okay.
theory. He's done this before, so he's had that pre-recorded fucking queued up by one of his friends.
Yes, no, I'm like, and then like, all right, 30 minutes in, fucking just pick. It's just his buddy. Like, hey, yeah, no, you have to go down there. Yes, thank you. Yes, be polite. Act like a polite guy. I don't. They seem to think British people are polite and have long hold times. Little do they know we're all cunts to each other, and it's
have
super
really
efficient.
shitty
Yeah. Our teeth
You
are
think this one would be
fantastic,
that well prepared?
and we're just assholes to each other.
There's a police station in
So
Hampshire, isn't
basically
that close?
Australia.
That's alright. I found one and I'll be going there in the morning.
Opened at 8. Yeah, it opens at 8. Like, no, I'm calling you in 10 hours. We're gonna record you going in the morning. I'm calling you, dude. We're like, did you forget that I fucking hate you?
All right, so I'm gonna call time of death on this goddamn nightmare stream, and hopefully we could figure out what fucking OBS decided to suddenly shit itself. Thank you everybody for coming out. I'll get to the other stuff later. God.